song, a place and space unknown. I eagerly await each new note. On the edge of my seat, I want to memorize every single detail of you. I dance to your soft melodies. I'm entangled in your leaves, wishing my voice could harmonize with yours. Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life.
I don't know how you do it, but you turn them down. I slip and wonder who I'd be if I never found you and you never found me. Well, I don't wanna see. So won't you give me tonight and the rest of your life? I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. And when you open your eyes, I'll be there by your side. I wanna have
Georgia and Jack. Today you enter into life's most important relationship. This relationship centers not only around your affection for one another, but also companionship and mutual respect. A good marriage brings comfort when there is sorrow, peace when there is unrest, and laughter when there is happiness. Love makes burden lighter because you divide them. It makes joy more intense because you share them. It makes you stronger so you can become involved with life in many ways you dare not risk alone. Real love makes you stronger together than when you're apart. A successful marriage is not something that just happens. It's a work, understanding, and time. Most importantly, it takes commitment from both of you to do whatever it takes to relationship thrive and not simply survive. Marriage is an amazing journey that you're about to embark upon. It is a journey that must be made one step at a time. You must remember that like the waters of the sea. There are smooth days and there are rough days ahead. But also remember that in each other you find shelter from the storms that may be encountered and strength together to carry on. Georgia and Jack, let's see a big one of joy and laughter at the beginning of the rest of your life together. Now, I have two questions to your family and friends. Are Mr. Jack and Mrs. Georgia a person you know well? You know well this person? No? Yes? And are there any objection for them to be joining legal marriage in Mexico? No? Sure? Jack? Whew, safe. Now, Jack, do you take Georgia? To be your loving wife, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until the end of the days?
I do.
Georgia, watching. This is Mexico, not the evolution. It's forever. Are you sure it's a good man? It's your last chance to run. Georgia, do you take Jack to be your loving husband, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until the end of the days?
I do.
Georgia, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. I marry you with this ring, with all that I have and all that I am.
Jack, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. I marry you with this ring with all that I have and all that I am.
Anytime, any place, it can come right out of the blue. I thought it was only made for movie screens. Then you came along and you changed everything. Just one look into your eyes and I knew I was gonna spend my life with you.
It's written by a man called James Dillett Freeman, who was a poet and was a strange man. And frankly, he was a bloody nutter, so that's probably why I like him. But the reading is called Blessing for a Marriage. May your marriage bring you all the exquisite excitements a marriage should bring, and may life grant you also patience, tolerance, and understanding. May you always need one another, not so much to fill your emptiness as to help you to know your fullness. A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less but more, and the valley is more a valley because it has a mountain towering over it. So let it be with you and you. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you entice one another, but not compel one another. May you embrace one another, but not encircle one another. May you succeed in all important ways with one another, and not fail in the little graces. May you look for things to praise, often say, I love you, and take no notice of small faults. If you have the quarrels that push you apart, may both of you hope to have good sense enough to take the first step back. May you enter into the mystery, which is the awareness of one another's presence, warm and near when you are side by side, and warm and near when you are in separate rooms or even distant cities. May you have happiness, and may you find it making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving one another. And there's nothing else to be said. God bless you.
It is with great joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride, so...
I call you when I need you, when my heart's on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, so very happy to introduce your first son, Mr. and Mrs. Dance.
Oh, you come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises in a world of dreams.
Been a long road, trying to find my way to you, trying to find my way to you. When you walked in, nothing would be the same. You were worth all the wait,
could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment I'll treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Oh. Lying close to you, hearing your heartbeat, and I'm wondering what you're dreaming, wondering if it's me you see it. And then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. I just wanna stay with you in this moment forever, forever and ever. And I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I'll miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss one smile, I don't wanna miss one kiss. I just wanna stay with you, right here with you, just like this. I just wanna hold you close, feel your heart so close to mine, and just stay lost in this moment for all the rest of time. Yeah, oh, I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Love that I ever had. Spent my life dreaming one day I'd be with someone as good as you, Dad. Now here we are, and there he is, just a few steps away. He'll take my hand forever, but he'll never take your place. You gave me my smile, you gave me my eyes, you gave me the silver lining way I look at life. You gave him your blessing to give me his last name, but you'll always have the part of my heart no one can replace. Daddy, that's the promise I give you today. Will
Today must be a formal event, as I never call her Georgia by her first name unless she was naughty. And that was rare, honestly. I call her Skinny and Princess. Reason being, when Georgia was born, she had some health issues. She would gulp down bottle after bottles of milk and never put any weight on. How I wish I could do that. Thankfully, doctors got to the root cause, but she was stick thin. Skinny became my nickname for her. Now for the Princess nickname. Came the day she enters this world. I tell myself she is to be treated like a princess and is the apple of my eye and can do no wrong. As every parent will say, daddy's girl and mummy's boy, and that seems to have been the way, although I love both my children equally. Georgia quite likes the princess title, as she leans on this to get whatever she wants and needs. If mum says no, it follows with, I'll ask dad then. And all who knows her can vouch for that. It means a lot that family and friends have spent hard-earned cash to be here today on such a special occasion. I'm not biased, but you can't put a price on my daughter's happiness. So thanks for making the effort. It's heartwarming you were here to witness the happiest day of the beginning of their lives as husband and wife. I stand here today bursting with love and pride to see my gorgeous, beautiful daughter marry the love of her life, Jack. Really, I pinch myself to think, how did me and Nina make such beautiful children? Nina, if I'm not the dad, speak out now so I can get a refund on my contribution to this wedding. I've been thinking for a while what I wanted to say today, but to be honest with you, words don't always seem enough when it comes to expressing the love I have for my daughter. Georgia, I've watched you grow from a curious little girl into this incredible woman, and you are today. Every moment with you has been a gift, and seeing you sat here today, about to start this new chapter of your life, fills me with so much love and pride. Georgia, I'm incredibly proud of you. You've grown into such a wonderful, smart, beautiful woman, and not just on the outside, but in the inside too. Watching you marry Jack today fills my heart with so much joy. I see how much Jack makes you, and that's all that father could hope for. Georgia, my princess, wouldn't be happy if I didn't talk about her. This day she has rang us all is about her. So a little bit of background on Georgia, although we all know her. Georgia excelled at all that she sets out to do. She's driven. Georgia was a top athlete in school and still an excellent runner, but she won't be after this meal tonight. She ran the London Marathon and excelled academically and proved this by recently graduating in her chosen profession. Failure is not in her DNA, so I'm immensely proud of all her achievements. Now, for a brief update on me meeting Jack for the first time and Georgia leaving home. Being a dad, for any parent, is said when your child grows up and moves away. My first encounter with Jack didn't go well. Me being the overprotective dad, I took it upon myself that Jack would not be worthy for my daughter, being a Navy boy based in Plymouth. So I stayed strong that I'm not ready to meet Jack and thought this relationship would fizzle out and fail. How wrong was I? My stubbornness went on for a few weeks, maybe months. I'm the alpha male thinking it's not happening. But as weeks and months went by, Nina and Georgia leaned on me and said, well, it's happening. So I'm paddling up the creek and thinking I'm losing my baby girl. She's an adult, I've now got to accept it. I've got to let it go. So a date was set for Jack to come to the house. A Chinese takeaway to be ordered and a few beers to drink. I'm really setting the scene, you know. I don't know who was more nervous, me or Jack, but I was not going to show my nerves to anyone. So Jack came and my Spanish Inquisition started. Who are you? Where do you live? We're not in Plymouth. Who's your family? Do you know who I am? Blah, blah, blah. It's safe to say that Jack acquitted himself well and handled my bombardment of interrogating questions. Fast forward a few months later, the one conversation I dreaded the most. Dad, I'm going to move to Plymouth with Jack. Up sticks and leave a full-time job to be with Jack. Oh no, I'm thinking. Thankfully, I got to know Jack in those short months. Jack travelled at every opportunity to come back home to Milford to be with Georgia. I could see how much he loved my daughter, so I reluctantly give my blessing. I now go from seeing Georgia every day just to a few times a year. It broke mine and Nina's heart. It would have been wrong to stop Jack and Georgia making new life together, but it was safe to say Jack was true to his word. He continues to provide, protect, and unconditionally dotes on Georgia. Hence why we are gathered here today. Jack is now part of the Busby clan, and there is no escape from us. But I can sincerely say, Jack, there is no better man than you worthy of my daughter's hand, and I'm proud to have you as my son-in-law. I got about another 8 pages to go, shouldn't be too long. As a father, there's nothing that means more than seeing your daughter happy. And today, as I look at you, I see the joy radiating from you. I see someone who has found a true partner, someone who loves you deeply, and someone who will stand by your side through all the highs and lows that life will bring. Jack, thank you for loving my daughter the way she deserves to be loved. You are everything I could have hoped for and more. Georgia, I've always tried to protect you, to guide you, and to help you to make the right decisions. But as I stand here today, I realise I don't need to protect you anymore because you found someone who will do that for you. Someone who will support you, cherish you, and love you every single day. As you step into this new chapter, my advice to you both is simple. Never forget to laugh, keep the humour in your relationship, and when things get tough, always be there for each other. And when all else fails, remember, love conquers all. You know, as a father, you always think that your daughter will stay little forever. But then one day she comes to you and says, Dad, I'm going to get married. And you realise you have a few more things to worry about than just the birds and the bees talk. Jack, I have one small request for you that I'm going to get you to sign a little contract, a dad contract. If you will, it's simple. I'll read the terms out first before you sign. Number 1, you will make her laugh every single day. Number 2, you will support her when she needs it and when she doesn't. Number 3, you will take out the bins when asked, even if it's 10 p.m. And lastly, you will never ever, under any circumstances, forget her birthday or this day, your anniversary. If you agree to all this, I'll happily welcome you into the family. But if you fail, you will be accountable to me and her big brother, and that won't end well. So to my wonderful daughter, Georgia, I want you to know how much I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for you both. So to Georgia and Jack, may your life together be full of love and laughter and endless memories. I couldn't be prouder to stand here today as your father. Cheers to you both. Please be upstanding for Jack and Georgia. Jack and Georgia.
First off, I'd like to begin and I'd like to thank every single one of you literally coming over here and making all of this today what it should be. Today has been about these two and they deserve nothing more and nothing less. We all love them exactly the same and they are nothing but brilliant people. So thank you all for that. So here it goes, right? Today's the day. Finally, my boy Jackie is getting married. Oh, hang on here, bear with me. Georgia, you've been looking a beautiful ever today. Sorry. You've been looking as beautiful as ever today for your big day, and just be mental, by the way, right? Because I promise you now, what I had to endure last night, sleeping with that same man there, I don't understand why you do that for the rest of your life. That is absolutely crazy. The way he snores and breathes and rolls around, I've never seen anything like it. I've known Jack for literally longer than life itself. I couldn't tell you a time when I have not known that man. It'd be probably easier to tell you when I didn't know him the time I haven't. And all I can say is we've never failed to share all the laughs and all the dull moments of what we've done in our life. I'm not really good at this, but I'd like to talk to you now, Georgia. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank you, right, because you've turned my best friend into a man. I've literally had to see the boy who I was born and raised with literally become an absolute gentleman, and he's done it all for you. The love he has for you is unconditional. I've never seen anybody love anybody more than himself. He is an absolutely incredible person. He's done it all for you. I just want to say thank you. And I want to end it for you as well, okay? I am absolutely honoured to be your best man, but even more proud to call you my best friend. You're a 10 out of 10 guy, and I literally wish you all the best and a happy future. I really do love you, mate, and thank you for letting me have this honour. Come here.
Don't worry. So, we're the Maid of Honours, aka the unpaid therapists, the one that always say yes to every bad idea, the ones who always tells Georgia she's right, sorry Jack mate, and the ones who have lived through every stage of life with Georgia, combined over 27 years.
Oh God, In all of the years, our friendship has never changed, and there's no one I would rather have been through everything with. But the true highlights of our friendship for me has been Georgia supporting me becoming a mum, and being the best auntie to my little boy who truly adores her as much as I do, and me carrying out the maid of honour duties and finally getting to stand by her side today, even if I have waited this long. You truly are a friend to me that I consider more like family, and I honestly don't know what I would do without you and this other one over here.
One thing Georgia has always done is supported me in every single non-conventional decision I have ever made, even if she knows it will probably end in a disaster. She has always inspired me with her drive and work ethic. If that girl wants to achieve something, she absolutely will. She's also beyond thoughtful, kind and level-headed and gives 110% to everyone in her life. Ooh. I can honestly say I'm the luckiest person in the world to be able to call Georgia and this one over here my best friends. When she informed me about picking up this drunken sailor in the Kimberley, I always knew it was going to be something seriously special, and you have both continued to prove me right. And it was great because I finally had someone who was going to take the crown of being the biggest liability on a night out.
But all jokes aside, we love how happy you make George, and as your best friends, we are so grateful for that. You bring out the best in each other, and it's truly beautiful to see. We love you as part of our group, and just know that we will always be both of your loudest supporters and #1 fans. We just knew how well you'd fit in when we saw how badly you handle your drink.
But one thing Meg and I have always agreed on for 20 years, it's generally that Georgia is the bestest friend that we could ever ask for, and she always has and always will mean the absolute world to us. We are always so beyond proud of you and everything you have achieved this year, partying a whole 3 nights on your hen-do, nailing your Proud Mary performance. Oh, page over, sorry. Nailing your Proud Mary performance, a graduation with the first class honours, qualifying in your dream career, becoming a wife, and almost after 29 years, learning how to burp. Woohoo!
We are so grateful that you have let both of us be part of your special day, and in all the years of memories we have, today tops it. Jack, we hope you love growing old with Georgia as much as we have growing up with her, and just know you have the most beautiful life ahead of you. Even when we're all living halfway across the world from each other, we will absolutely make sure as your best friends, we are always going to be here for the both of yous, and we will be the best aunties to your future children.
Thank you also to Nina and Chris for letting Georgia continue to be our friends, even after all the chaos, and treating us as one of your own for almost 20 years. She honestly is an absolute credit to the pair of you. So let's raise one final toast. Well, not final because I'm not going last, but let's raise a toast to our bride and groom. But Jack, take it steady so Kirsty doesn't have to get the mop and bucket out to clean up your spoo. To the bride and groom, everyone! Cheers! Woo! We love you.
I'd just like to start with a few thank yous. On behalf of my new wife and I would like to say a massive thank you all for being here today. We know how far everyone has travelled, and it means the world to us that you're all here celebrating our special day with us. It wouldn't be the same without you all, and for that, we can't thank you all enough. I'd also like to thank our parents. To my mum and dad, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years, for your love, support, and for shaping me into the man I am today. I know it definitely wasn't easy with 4 boys, but for that I will always be grateful. To Nia and Chris, thank you for welcoming me into your family, eventually. I'll be honest with you all, I was more nervous asking Chris for his blessing than I was proposing to Georgia, so it was a relief when he said yes. We've come a long way from the first time Georgia asked her dad if I'd come into his house, which his response was, "Can he fuck?" Sorry, sir. Which is rightly so. It took a little bit of time, but I think I won them over in the end. And now they can't get rid of me. Even though I'm sure Nina would love to sometimes. But in all seriousness, I'd like to take this moment to acknowledge what an incredible job you have done raising your daughter. She is a testament to your love, dedication, and values. You have raised her to be the incredible one she is today. Beautiful, kind, funny, compassionate, and at times strong-willed. Yes, a little heads up would have been nice, Chris. But yeah, thank you for welcoming me into your family and giving me the honour of becoming Georgia's husband. I promise I will cherish and support her through our life together, just as you both have done through her own life. I know if we do as half a good job as our parents have done raising us with our own kids one day, then I know we would have done a good job. And finally, I'd like to take a moment to thank all the bridesmaids and groomsmen. Bridal party, you all look amazing. And we are so grateful that you're all here today by our side. Even though we don't get to see each other all the time, when we do, nothing changes. And we really do have the best group of friends that we could ever ask for. To the bridesmaids, thank you for everything you've done for George today, helping to get ready. I'm sure it wasn't stressful at all. It's safe to say you've done an amazing job. I also want to say a big thank you to everyone involved in organising the stag and hen do's. From what I do remember, they were quite good. I know Georgia had an amazing time on her hen do's. It's memories we will both keep forever, so thank you for giving us both such brilliant sends off before today. This last part is to you, George. Today wouldn't have been as perfect as it has been without all your hard work. You came into my life and instantly made it better. The fact that I get to wake up and do life with you every day for me is the biggest win. You're my favourite person, my best friend, and my soulmate. Today I have the honour of not calling you my best friend, but my wife. I don't know how many times I've said it today, but I'll say it once more. You look absolutely incredible. I still can't believe I get to call you my wife, but you made me the happiest man in the world. Thank you for being my rock for these last 6 years. You have given up a lot for me, moving away from your friends and family to Plymouth. And for a lot of that time, you've been on your own whilst I've been working away. And your constant support is what always got me through. Yeah. And for that, I can't thank you enough. The only thing I can do is promise you I will always be here for you. Even though we do bicker sometimes, surprisingly, and sometimes I can be a little bit annoying. We are a team, and I've always got your back. When you've had a tough day at work or someone's annoyed you, which is quite usual, I'll always be that person you can moan to. You inspire me every day with how hard you have worked in your own career to get where you are, and no one deserves it more. I couldn't be any more proud of you. You're the kindest, most selfless, caring, and most beautiful person I have ever met. You make me want to be a better person every day, and you certainly bring out the best in me. Your beautiful smile lights up any room you enter. Your laugh and your personality are infectious. There is nothing that you wouldn't do for me, your family, and your friends. And anyone that has the privilege of knowing you is the better for it. We have made so many amazing memories in the time we have been together. And today is just the start of another chapter for us. I'm so excited to start this adventure of married life with you. And when you meet someone you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, and you instantly, and that was you. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, and forever will not be long enough. I hope I can make you as happy as you make me, and I love you more than you'll ever know, and always will. Right, I'm sure you'll all be glad to know that's me done. But before I finish, I'd all like you to stand up and raise a glass to my new wife, Mrs. Danes. Cheers, everyone.
Let's start living dangerously.